Hi, I'm Christina and welcome to my channel, Chriskayoga. In today's video, we will be doing a yoga routine for relaxation. It will relax your muscles, stretch them out, and help you to feel more relaxed and more at ease. So if you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. We're going to begin sitting on our block or block substitute in Virasana. So, bring your knees together, separate your feet apart, and sit right on top of your block on the medium height. If you need to adjust the height for your own comfort, that's totally fine. Once you're settled on your block, bring your hands to your thighs, sit up tall, and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out through your nose. Continue to breathe deeply and focus your attention on your breathing. Slowly open your eyes. We will now take some alternate nostril breathing. I did a whole video on this if you would like to learn more about it, where I describe it more in depth and I give step-by-step instructions. To begin, take your right hand and fold in the 3 middle fingers, index, middle, and ring fingers down, leaving your pinky and your thumb out. You will use your thumb on your right nostril and your pinky on your left. Bring your thumb to your right nostril, close it off, and inhale through your left deeply. Hold your breath and switch fingers, releasing your right nostril out, and then exhale completely through your right nostril. As you're doing this, you're sitting up tall. Inhale through your right nostril. Hold your breath and switch sides, releasing your pinky off the left side, and then exhale through the left nostril. You will continue with this pattern for about 5 or 6 more rounds. Once again, if you are confused about how to do this process, pause the video here, go check out that video that I did solely on this subject, and then come right back to this sequence. Complete one more deep inhale and exhale here. Slowly release your hand from your nose and bring it down to your thigh. Keep your eyes closed for a moment and quiet your mind. Slowly open your eyes, tilt your head to the left, take your left arm out to the side, and then wrap it around the top of your head, gently pulling your head over to the left. Breathing into your neck muscles and stretching the neck on the right side. Hold here for one more moment, and then slowly release your hand from your head, bringing your hand down, and then tilting your head to the right. Reach your right arm over and around the top of your head, and gently pull it over to the right, stretching the left neck muscles, releasing out any tension you might have there and breathing into your muscles. Release your hand from your head. Bring your head back up. Take your right arm, stretch it out to the right, and then cross it in front of your body. Hook your left arm underneath and then pull your right arm in towards your chest. Sitting up tall as you're stretching the right shoulder and the arm. Hold here and breathe. Release your arm and then raise it up and bend your arm behind your head. Take hold of your right elbow in your left hand and gently pull your elbow in towards the center. Breathe here, stretching your tricep muscle. Release your elbow from your hand. Stretch your left arm out and cross it in front of your body, pulling it in towards your chest by hooking your right arm underneath. Once again, sitting up tall in your Virasana pose as you gently stretch the outer shoulder on the left. Release the stretch, raise your left arm up and bend your elbow. Gently pull your elbow in with your right arm towards the center line of your body, stretching the tricep muscle on the left. Breathe into your muscle and keep the rest of your body stable as you stretch. Release your elbow from your hand, and you can now remove your block and set it off to the side. We'll come into a child's pose. Touch your big toes together and separate your knees apart. Sit your hips onto your heels, and then bring your torso over your thighs and forehead to the ground. Reach your arms out in front of you and breathe in your child's pose. Stretching your entire back, sitting those hips all the way down onto your heels, and breathing, quieting your mind here. Lift your head up slightly so you can take your left arm and thread it underneath your right. Coming into a slight twist here in your child's pose. Bring your left temple to the ground. The top of your left hand should be on the floor. Come out of your twist and switch sides. Thread your right arm underneath your left. Bring your right temple to the ground and remain here in your twist. Unwind from your twist, stretching both arms out in front of you, energetically pressing your fingers into the ground. Slowly come up and tuck your toes to straighten your legs into a downward facing dog. You can now come to bringing your blanket underneath your body in downward facing dog, your blanket or your blanket substitute as padding for your knees for the next sequence that we'll be doing. Once you're settled, raise your right leg up behind you and then step it forward in between your hands. bringing your knee right above your ankle. Drop your left knee down onto your blanket. You can remain here on your hands. Or for a deeper hip stretch, bring both hands on the big toe side of your foot, walking your right foot all the way out to the right. You can stay on your hands here or drop down onto your forearms, releasing your hips down towards the mat. Hold here and breathe deeply. Come back all the way up onto your hands, coming out of your stretch. Bring yourself upright now, coming to stand on your left knee, bringing your hands to your hips and walking your right foot all the way out to the right, so your knee is pointing to the right. Raise your left arm up and tilt your upper body towards your right leg, stretching the left side of your upper body, keeping your lower body stable. Come back up out of your stretch. Bring both hands to the mat in front of you and then press into the ground with your hands and your feet by tucking your toes and straightening your legs into another downward facing dog. Raise your left leg all the way up behind you. Step the foot forward in between your hands, bringing your left knee right above the ankle. Drop your right knee onto the floor, onto your blanket, and untuck your toe. You can stay up on your hands, or for a deeper hip stretch as we did on the other side, walk your hands to the big toe side of your left foot, bringing your foot all the way out to the left and dropping down onto your forearms. Once you find your stretch here, relax and gently send your hips down towards the ground and breathe. Slowly come back up onto your hands and then bring your hands to your hips and stand up on your right knee. Take your left leg, walk it all the way out to the side, pointing your left knee to the left. Raise your right arm up and then tilt over to the left, stretching the right side of your torso. Hold here and breathe into those muscles. Come up out of your stretch. Bring your hands out in front of you onto the ground. Bring both legs behind you. Tuck your toes and then straighten your legs, coming into downward facing dog. Before you settle in your down dog, remove your blanket and set it off to the side. Once your blanket is gone, you can come back into downward facing dog for a moment. Then take a deep inhale and raise your heels. Bend your knees and look forward, and then step your feet up into a forward fold. Relax over your legs. You can have a bend in your knees here to protect your hamstrings. And then once you are settled in your forward fold, take hold of opposite elbows in your hands and hang over your legs. To further release your neck, nod your head yes, and allow the weight of your head to take your neck over. Shake your head no as well, and completely release the weight of your head over your legs. Bring your hands to your hips and slowly come up to standing with a flat back. From here, bring your legs out wide, a little wider than the distance of your own leg. Bend your knees, send your hips back, and then come to a wide leg forward fold, bringing your hands to the ground, and relax your head over. If your hands don't reach the ground, you can use your block underneath your hands, or you can bend your knees generously. Once you have found your stretch here, just relax and breathe. Bring your hands to your hips and slowly come up to standing with a flat back. Bring your legs in towards each other and then come to a seated position on the ground. Since you have your blanket, you can fold your blanket and sit on the folded edge, stretching your legs out in front of you, flexing your feet and sitting up tall. On an inhale, lengthen your spine, and on an exhale, fold your torso over, holding on to your shins, your ankles, or your feet, wherever you reach today. Breathe into your stretch. Bring yourself back up and bend your left leg. Bring the bottom of your foot to the floor. Raise your right arm up and then bring your right elbow to your left knee. Bring your left arm behind you and on an inhale, sit up tall. On your exhale, twist around to the left. Remain even on both sits bones on the ground. With each inhale you take here, find length through your whole spine. With each exhale, twist just a bit deeper than before. Unwind from your twist. Bring your left knee down and the bottom of your left foot to your right inner thigh. Once again, inhale, sit up tall, and exhale, fold your body over the right leg, holding onto your leg or your foot, and breathe into this forward fold. Bring yourself back up, and then straighten your left leg and bend your right leg. Bring the bottom of your right foot to the ground, knee pointing up. Raise your left arm up and bring your elbow to your right knee. Bring your right arm behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist all the way around, looking behind you. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist deeper. Come back around to face forward. Bring your right knee down and the foot to the inner thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward bend over your left leg, bringing your hands to your leg or your foot and breathing deeply. Bring yourself all the way back up. Bend your left leg as well and bring both feet to meet each other at the center line of your body. Knees out to the side. Once again, inhale and lengthen your spine, and exhale, fold over, bringing your hands to your feet. If you would like a deeper hip stretch, you can use your elbows on your knees to help them gently down towards the floor. Bring yourself back upright and then stretch your legs out to the side. Keep your feet flexed and point your knees and toes upward. Once again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Stretching your arms all the way out in front of you. Find as much length in your spine as possible. Keep your knees and toes pointing up as you fold forward. Slowly walk your hands back in towards your hips, bringing yourself up. Bring your legs in towards each other and then come off of your blanket. Keep it in arm's reach and set it just off to the side. Come to lying flat on your back. Bend your legs in towards your chest and hold onto your shins. Flex your feet. Rock gently from side to side if that's comfortable for you. Take both of your legs, bring them over to the left side of your body. Twist your upper body to the right, stretching your right arm out and looking over your hand. Remain here in your twist and relax. Bring your legs back to the center and then bring them to the other side, bringing both legs to the right, dropping them down towards the ground and twisting your upper body to the left, reaching your left arm out, looking over that hand, and relax here in your twist on the opposite side. Come out of your twist and bring your legs back to the center. We'll now take our final Shavasana pose. If you would like for this pose, you can take your blanket and roll it into a thick roll, placing the roll underneath your knees while in Shavasana, as I am doing here. If you would not like to do this, this is completely optional. You do not have to. You can take a normal Shavasana without the blanket. Once you are settled flat on your back, relax your legs completely. Bring your hands down by your sides and turn your palms upward. Close your eyes and begin to breathe more deeply. Breathing through your nose, focusing your attention on your breath, and allowing each exhale to relax you deeper and deeper into the ground. Bring motion back into your body by gently moving your hands and your feet, your limbs. Slowly bend your legs and roll onto the right side of your body. Rest there, bringing your arm underneath your head for support. Using your hands to assist you, come up to a seated position. You can sit on top of your blanket for comfort if you would like. Once you're settled, cross your shins in front of you, flex your feet under your knees. Bring your hands to your legs and close your eyes. Sit up tall and take a deep inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to meet at the center of your chest and bow your head to your fingertips. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe for new free yoga videos every Monday and Wednesday. Please follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and Twitter. Also, check out my yoga blog, girlonyoga.com. Thanks so much. See you next time.